dealt with.
Oi, Bellend! You ready to party?
Apologies, but this is Bagley. Who are you expecting?
Oh, a mate who just got released from Wandsworth, actually.
Smashing news. How about I arrange a coming home party for them while you see to this current resistance business?
Waiting direction. Over.
Albion guards are here for your safety. Obey their directives immediately.
Patch me through to controls. Control over.
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Sky Larson, the enigmatic founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her, and we only really see her these days as a hologram. She was pretty young when she launched Broker Tech, the company that is best known for introducing Bagley to the world. Nowadays, it's hard to remember a world before Bagley.
Bagley is the most advanced, significant AI of our time, and it's really blown all the other AIs that were created out of the water. And I think that what Sky Larson's done with Bagley is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really imagine the optic without it. But what do you know about Sky Larson herself?
Not a lot, other than that she's actually pretty incredible. I've followed her work for a long time, and she's always been a pretty private person. I know that she supposedly grew up in the countryside, but there isn't actually that much more we know about her other than this tech that she's put out into the world.
I've always found it a bit creepy that she's so obsessed with this idea of transhumanism.
Why wouldn't you be? When you've got a mind as amazing as Sky's, why wouldn't you want to take what you've got and actually augment it by working with technology, by improving your physical self, changing your body and the world around you, implementing more technology to extend your life and really sort of extend human capabilities?
You sound pretty much in love with Sky Larson, I have to say.
I can't comment on that, but I am...
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
Technology she's introduced has changed how we work.
Here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area. That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
Wait. What? Shit! Got a body!
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Okay, this is actually getting a bit creepy.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit! For some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one.
Fuck! They're up and vanished!
Located the CTOS hub. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Your data is safe with servers. Why worry if you have nothing to hide?
Listen, fucking twat.
So, Bagley, how do we get our hands on this AR reconstruction tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I could recalibrate it to the DedSet network and clone my own version.
What, take the physical server off the roof? How exactly do you expect me to manage that?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
All right, so where do I find this heavy lifter?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Obviously. Thank you, Bellend.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
Perfection and really tries to change the world around her and make it a better place for us to live in.
If you say so.
Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
You're listening to The Bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. You're listening to The Bug, the Resistance comedy show brought to you by the Buccaneer Network. I'm Andy, joining me, as always, Alice.
I'm excited.
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one.
They look promising.
Me as well, mate, yeah. I know. Yeah.
That's it. I'm looking for him.
You look like someone who wants to make a difference.
You're a DedSec, aren't you? Maybe you can help me.
Perhaps. What's the situation?
I'm a volunteer with this charity. We work to get undocumented immigrants away from the deportation squads. I rang up some of the people we helped, and none of them are answering. I think they're in trouble.
Intriguing. Why don't you let us look into it for you? Make sure everyone's on the straight and narrow.
Yeah, they're long gone. Giving up.
Into his own vacuum. May well be that.
You look like someone who wants to make a difference.
Are you with DedSec? I know some shit you might want to know too.
Go on.
I was fucking sacked weeks ago, me and my team. Somehow our bosses were able to replace all 300 of us.
How dreadful.
Nah, I'm all good, I guess. But I got bare suspicions about this whole thing. We're all qualified professionals, right? Who the fuck did they find to replace all of us like we're nothing?
And you'd like DedSec to investigate this replacement?
Exactly! Do me a solid, and I'll repay you sometime.
Sorry, do me calls.
There seems to be
I'll chat later, yeah?
a new way of money. It's something that we can completely reinvent and change some of the legacy financial systems around the world. And really give our
Out of the way!
And what this means is you can have a decentralized system without having to trust any one party, like old-fashioned banks.
One of the reasons why I got involved there was that you could stay anonymous.
Yeah.
Features of cryptocurrency very much fit into that early mindset. It was all about finding an alternative to centralized...
You look like someone who wants to make a difference.
Fuck me! Are you DedSec? I could use your help.
Perhaps. What's the situation?
I've got a mate with a rare genetic disorder. Needs special drugs, but the NHS is so fucked, they can't get any. A Clan Kelly doctor offered help, though. It was an experimental treatment, but we had no other options, so I paid him.
Go on.
The drugs were working at first, but they were addictive. The doctor jacked up the price when my friend got hooked. We fell right into a trap.
What a miserable specimen. Leave it to us, all right? We'll get you those meds.